Hi there, how are you today? I'm sure you're wondering what is Cupid God is going to talk about today. Well, I've had this concern about the rate of divorce at this time, especially in this COVID-19 era where people have been stuck at home, forced to stay together with their spouses because before it would be work, the juggling of life, but now you're at home with your spouse. Some people don't even know each other, they do not know their likes and dislikes. They've not been able to master how to control their emotions or to accept their partner and their flaws. So today I'm going to talk about how to say I do and mean it. So a lot of people get into marriage for the wrong reasons. They get into marriage to make their family happy because they're getting older, because they're desperate. Sometimes they get into marriage to, feel this societal need to belong. But when you get into marriage for the wrong reasons, the marriage has failed from the start. It takes a lot of work and determination to still make it work. So this is how to, stop this divorce rate that is getting into our society. The rate is so high right now. This is not an attack on people who are divorced. It's just a way that will be able to give the children a more sustainable home and that line of that example to make them understand that when you marry for the long haul, and if everything goes well, you will stay married. So how do you say I do and mean it? The first thing you will do is to stop talking to the wrong people. Sometimes we have confidence. We have somebody that if you have an issue with your partner or in a relationship, you go and tell them. Then they tell you what to do. Then you come back and act. Try to find out this person that you're confiding in. Does the person really have your best interest at heart? Find out if they're giving you the right information. Now, some people use, when they have issues with their spouse, they use it as a time to go to their family homes and insult their partner. So you watch your family run down your partner. You even help them in running down your partner, be it a man or a woman, and later you go back. Try to let your family see your partner for who he or she is, that you're in it for the long haul. So don't run down your partner in front of your family because you're only degrading him or her in front of them. And sometimes it might be so difficult for you to come back and paint a good picture. Another issue that I see that is making divorce to be on the very high rate is phones and secrets. So when I do my counseling, I find a lot of marriages break up because of phones, or there's always this fight and issue because of phones. What is it with the phone, guys, ladies? Just let it be. Focus. Have you ever seen athletes that when they are running or doing any exercise or doing any competition, they focus on the finish line. Focus on the finish line. Stop getting distracted. Don't be the fly that goes to a place, no matter how beautiful it is. A fly wants to go to perch on the dirt. Be like the bee that goes straight for the flower, for the nectar, for the beauty in the environment. Please focus, ladies, guys. Let the phones be. What are you hiding? Why do you need to go to bed with your phone under your pillow? Why do you need to go to bed with your phone stuck beside your head? Why do you need to jump up in the morning and take your phone? Why do you need to drag and say, don't touch my phones? What's it with the phone? What's it with the secrets? Let it be. Open yourself up. Marriage is supposed to be beautiful. Relationship are supposed to be beautiful enough to lead to marriage, not, fight, cats and dog because of phones. Focus. Remove your eyes from the flaws of the person. Remove your eyes from what they do wrong. Focus on what they have been doing right. And trust me, you will see your relationship blossoming. Now, another issue I notice is money matter. Maybe married a guy, married a babe, and things are good, and somehow there's a setback. Then you just become a tigress, and it's always fight. When the duty of a man, the need for a man in the home, a woman is not to make children and care for the home, and the man is not to provide financially. There are other reasons why God put a man and a woman together, and we need to be able to sit and understand that need. And is a need for companionship. When all the razzmatazz, all the reggae, all the blues are over, you sit with this person. I need to be able to understand the entity, the personality of this person. I need to be able to accept them for who they are. Let money not cause problem in your relationship. If it says later, let it be later. If it says, and guys, if you can't do it at that time, learn how to say it nicely. Always have that, spirit of hope. Oh, baby, I can't get this for you right now, but I'm sure I will try very soon. Know how to be soothing, ladies. When you're asking for something, don't be a tigress. Don't, set a standard for him that he must meet. Cut your coat according to your size, sweetie. According to your size. Do not, want to be like this person. I want to be like that person. That brings me to comparison. You want to compare your person with the person you're with now with the person you were with. You want to compare them to Adam. You want to compare them to Jane. You want to say they're not twerking enough, they're not beautiful enough, they don't cook enough, they're not as good as this person, they're not as handsome as that person. Try to accept the person for who they are. Stop comparing them with other people. Now, when you start to compare your partner, that is disaster coming, because you keep comparing them and you keep hating and resenting, and at the end of the day, you're going to mess up your relationship. Look at them. Look at all those beautiful things you saw when you said I do, or before you said I do, and try to put them back into your memory and try to love that person. There's something that made you both connect. Try to get that connecting factor. Try to get the magnet so that you can get back to a beautiful relationship. That brings me to freedom. You want to eat your cake and have it. Why? You've decided to get married. Get married and pack it up. Put it away. Store it. You don't want to get married and you're flying up and down. You want to club every day. You want to talk to everybody on the phone. You want to flex the way you used to do before you got married. Sorry, you cannot eat your cake and have it. Make up your mind what you want to do. Stop being a baby. Grow up already. You have an issue with your partner, you leave the house. No, it's a no-no. Try to, look at this word. If you try to look at this word today from your marriage or your relationship, it'll be better. The word is together. Do everything together, talk together, plan together, focus together, emphasize on your needs together, and you always be together in all that you do. Now, I want you to learn to forgive your spouse or your partner, and we're going to do something on forgiveness. So this is what you do for me. Are you ready to forgive that person for the wrongs they've done to you in the past? If there's a resentment or something you've not forgiven them for and is in your heart, I'd like to help you heal from that pain today. We're going to forget the past, we're going to forgive, and we're going to try to forget. Okay, so you're going to write all the things they've done to you. Write it all of them. Write it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Have you written? Write it all. Now I want you to, after writing it, go to your quiet corner. Light it. Be careful now. Light it. Put fire on this paper that you've written all the wrongs. I want you to look at it burning. Can you see the flame is coming up? As the flame is coming up, so is your forgiveness. So as it's fading out and burning up and this paper is disappearing, you're forgiving them of every hurt. Now this paper has turned to ash. It means that you are forgiven. Now it's trash. You can't let it come back again. You are forgiven. You have moved on. Now, when you forgive this person, you'll be able to turn a new slate. I want you to get back to me and tell me how beautiful your relationship is. Let's join our hands together to build a future without divorce. To build a future where marriage is as beautiful as it used to be. Walk with me here. I love you. Bye.